Good morning or afternoon, everybody, depending on where you're at. Welcome back to the CCG 70-Star Open Tournament. Today we have Horror versus Wilko. And in the booth with me, I've got Mr. Shicely. Shicely, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite all right. Very excited for today's matchup. Two members, very, I would say close to each other, but apparently Wilco has only ever completed 70-star in 484 hours.
Yeah, I was
So-
noticing that, yeah. 484 minutes and 55 seconds. That's quite impressive. Wilko, I know that you were feeling a little shaky about today, but you were saying that you were playing better than you were yesterday. Are you still feeling pretty good about it now?
Yeah, like I did some no resets earlier, and early game was actually really good, except Tippy. I would like lose minutes in Tippy, but the rest was pretty good.
Tippy do be tippy sometimes. Horror, what about you? How are you feeling about today?
Little confident, unconfident. Haven't really been doing much 70 recently, so I'll just see how it goes, you know?
Yeah. I feel like if neither of you have been doing a whole lot of 70 recently, this might be a good matchup. So, but without further ado, Wilko, I know that you have some reset issues, so hopefully we can get going, but if we don't have a hiccup on that. But other than that, are we ready to go?
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah, ready?
Lovely. We'll just ready up and race time whenever you guys are ready, and it'll count you all down. So. And good luck to both of you.
Yo, good luck.
Good luck.
Have fun.
I think that's more important, is having fun.
Exactly. Let's see.
Will we get the good reset here?
Is it gonna happen?
Fun, none of that here. Oh, sorry, yeah, straight competition, full toxicity, no fun allowed.
That's right, yeah. I forgot about that. That is the one rule of the CCG tournaments, is that there isn't fun. Sorry, I'm used to other tournament. I'm very sorry, Saren. I won't break that rule again.
Today in the booth, it's just going to be me and Z roasting the runners. Someone argued that that's fun, though, so.
I think we're having the infamous reset issue. Is that... Oh, there we go.
All right,
and they're
safe.
off. All right, good luck to both of you. Have fun, all that jazz, and we'll see you on the other side.
Or don't, maybe fun's not your thing. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. I said it again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yours truly,
Come on.
I know.
We were just talked about this.
I know. Slip of the tongue. I'm used to it. All right. I'm sorry, Sarah. You can fire me. I understand. I'm gonna get fired.
I think we're gonna need to give her another quick crash course on the CCG guidelines for commentary.
I'm gonna get added in the DMs again. Hey, stop doing this thing. All right. But that being said, let's hope. I would assume and guess and hope that both of these guys are gonna get Lakitu skip without any problems, but I don't want to say that. Okay, we're good.
Looks like he's doing the classic setup that Cheese does. No! Going for it. Oh.
So sorry. That was my alarm that I set to wake up an hour later than what I was supposed to. Until Saren messaged me. So very sorry.
Oh, that's good. That caught me off guard a little bit. But yes, unfortunately for missing Lakitu skip there. As we were caught off guard by a ringtone. That was the alarm for Horror. Missing Lakitu skip, actually, so. I feel like that's not going to be any better.
Okay, we gotta stop laughing, though. There's no fun allowed. Okay, anyways.
Right.
Both hitting bomb clip. All right. And we are seeing Wilko be a based Womps 9 player. You love to see that. I love that.
Horror also doing that too. Also, you must wake up like really happy. Like, dear Lord. Mine sounds
I
like
had to change it. I had to change it because everyone, so many people at my work have that like as their regular, had the other alarm tone as their regular ringtone, and it would make my day so bad because I would hear that noise at work and I would instantly start to hate my life again. So I had to change it to something a little more upbeat.
Like, you waking up good.
All right, both of these guys getting a very nice and clean slide and heading into Womps. Love to see that. Love to see that.
Womps is the early run killer that everyone loves but everyone hates at the same time. Womps is probably the most loved and hated stage.
That's why I stopped doing like actual songs that I like as my alarm tone for that exact reason. I don't want to hate songs that I love, you know? Like, no, Wilko missing Salt class there.
Going for Salt class. Ooh, missing the side flip. That's a side flip that's very easy to miss though. Or it looks like he's going for standard texture. That single jump was a very odd angle as he was facing away from the wall.
Songs you hate to wake up faster. Exactly. You want to get it. You want to turn that alarm off as soon as possible. You want to smack it. Get that
You're
song
someone
out
who
of
can tolerate all songs though.
there. Ooh, nice double
DJ.
jump Owlus though.
Very nice. Horror goes for a standard triple jump. Gotta respect to the safe strats.
That eagles you up. I feel like that was possibly a typo, but also I kind of love that.
All
All right.
Womps 100 from Wilko here.
Oh my gosh. Having some issues there. I'm probably gonna get it on his way back down, I guess.
Back down from where? What kind of route is
wait.
Wilko doing?
Just you wait. Boom.
Well,
see?
that was smart.
Exactly. I don't trust a genius at work. I don't not trust a genius at work.
Fair enough, but unfortunately due to that slip up, it looks like Horror has a small lead here.
Yeah, it does look like he's taking the lead a bit.
At the same time, I don't think we've seen Wilko actually do Salt class or class at all yet.
Did we?
He did Wild Blue and then he did Double Jump Owlus. Because he had missed his first Salt class. So we haven't even seen him grab Kless yet.
That's... That is true. Both of these runners are extremely good runners. I mean, honestly, I've been a fan of Wilko for a while now. He's been a homie, helped me out with multiple things. So I'm very excited to see him play. There he goes. There's the cannonless. There's the cannonless.
Yeah, that's true, Siren. These runners are pretty epic at the game. And if you want to see more epic gameplay, you can go ahead and follow them. As soon as it's either this. Okay, I got it right the first time. You can go ahead and follow them there as we see these two head up to do
Swamp King.
Swamp King. I was trying to name the star, but I chip off Womp's walk. There it is.
I famously call him Daddy Womp. He's the dad of Womps, you know? He takes care of everybody. He's just up there big chilling until you go up and...
I mean, you have a small conversation with him and then he's trying to crush you.
Exactly.
Mario doesn't even speak.
I know. It is what it is.
All right, triple jump from Horror. Does get up. Nice. Ooh, got the dive with it too. Wilko going for the same thing. Looks like very well lined up as well.
Man, we are seeing a pretty close race here so far. It's only ever so slightly changed in the lead as well. Wilko was a little bit ahead, and now Horror is a little bit ahead. I feel like we're gonna see that a lot. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of lead changes. I think this is gonna go back and forth quite a bit, because both of these runners are extremely good, very experienced.
Yes, Wilko doing a little bit more 70 more recently than Horror. You know, Wilko's actually been doing PB attempts warming up for this race, while Horror's been pretty locked in on 16 star for the time being. But we see a nice 12.5 from Horror.
Nice. 12.7 from Wilko.
Awesome. 12.7, 12.5. That is a very rare sight to see, especially in a race setting.
Yeah, Wilko has definitely put most of his focus on 120 lately in preparation for this tournament, though. He's been doing a lot of no reset 70s, which has been really fun to watch. So I've never got to watch him do 70 star, so it's been nice to watch him. Been nice to watch him go back to 70 for preparation for a tournament. It's great.
As we see Horror finish up his wing cap here, we see Wilko finishing up his wing cap as well. Very, very small amount of time differentiating these two runners.
I feel like Dark World, we might see a little bit of a divergence here based off of just movement and how they cycle, they do all that great stuff.
Yes. Alright, as we head into Dark World here. Dark World, a little bit one of those harder stages that you see early on. You know, it's one of those things that it's very rare to mess up, but if you do, it's a little expected sometimes because some of the movement that you do is kind of difficult. It looks like Horror's lining up for a shig.
At the very beginning, but
and unable to grab the red coin. So opting to just wait instead of attempting a dive through there. Getting the dive through could revive the shig, but playing it safe, just wants to get through the stage here. As Horror lands a very nice shig in the end. Wilko looks like he's lined up for a cycle here. It looks like, wow, he actually got poverty shig in the end. Very impressive.
all right. Almost got double firsties. Instead of getting a single firstie, and I hate it. I never know what to do with myself whenever I get a firstie there. But
you see that nice,
just, like, getting caught by the steps like he did.
Yep, and seeing a very nice low percent Bowser dance there. Always nice to see. Would have been cool to see a double, but you know. Oh, glitchy. I love the glitchy grabs in the Bowser stages. It's kind of funny to watch.
Definitely makes it a lot easier. Makes grabbing Bowser less scary whenever you can just like lightly touch his tail and then snag him.
Yes. All right. As you see, both of these runners head back into BOB, as we did not see an island hop from either of these runners, which can't blame them. That is a very scary strat to go for.
I know Wilko said he only goes for island hop if he messes up in the beginning at all. Like if he misses Lakitu skip or something like that, he'll go ahead and go for island hop. But generally, if he gets both Lakitu skip and bomb clip with the ease, then he doesn't go for island hop. So, and he did. Yeah. He got both of them with no issues whatsoever.
Well, I think island hop actually saves the time that you lose from Lakitu skip, so it kind of balances out as if you went for bomb clip with without with Lakitu skip. So, and if they don't even out, it's a very, very close. I don't know the exact time difference or the time save that island hop saves opposed to re-entering. Maybe someone in chat can inform either me or my co-com on that time difference, if there is a knowledgeable individual.
The proxy looking at you.
I would say Siren would probably have the answer if he knows.
Siren's probably going to give a meme answer, though, if we ask him. He's probably going to say something like
drop
2
from,
years.
Wilko, though. We're not getting it, but getting that free penguin drop from Wilko. Saving like a second, I believe. It's not much of a time save, but one that is appreciated, definitely. I think one that's appreciated when you're behind your opponent here as well.
It's like 8
So-
seconds for Lakitu and 5 to 6 for Island Hop.
Okay, so it almost balances out. I feel like Siren might have said it saved a year.
That's exactly what I said. I feel like Saren would give a meme answer if we asked him, so...
So we're actually, yeah, no, we're gonna see a CCM 17 from Wilko here.
Oh, missed a coin on the way in.
Not a huge
That's
deal.
fine though. Yeah, not
I think if he
huge.
grabs every single coin on the slide,
Yeah,
he should
should
have
be
98.
okay. Just can't miss any. That's what spooks me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he'll have exactly enough. This should give him 83.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is only going to be missing 2, so...
He's got it. Again, I should never not trust a genius at work.
As Wilko is now finishing up CCM with 17 stars, as we're going to see Horror finishing up here very, very shortly. But he's going to have 18 stars.
This might give Wilko a slight edge if he's able to pull off the double plus easily. So
Do we have any plus enjoyers in chat? There is a plus emote if you do enjoy it. However, it is one of them dying, so maybe save that for after the double plus from Wilko.
we're not gonna, yeah.
But if you are an avid plus enjoyer like myself, then it's definitely worth going for. Carl's blessing the runs. I put all my money into the gambling, so I have no points to bless a run, unfortunately.
Can we bless the plus? I feel like that needs to be a thing.
I feel like we need the successful plus.
Yeah.
That's the 7TV emote. A couple plop steps. Those are always... It's like the plus dance. It's what you do in order to succeed in plus. It's the one you drop into all the chats that have it. If you ever see a plus miss, just check if they have pip-up step. If they don't, that's why.
Ah, gotcha. Horror really struggling on getting this wall kick here.
That wall kick's tricky. I've struggled on that for like a good... longer than it probably should.
I never do that. I just end up going up to the like little ledge there and just doing it there. I should probably implement that. I don't think it saves too much time, but like still.
I think it's like 5 seconds, 6 seconds if done optimally. As we see Wilko go in towards SSL, we're gonna have to capture MIPS real quick though.
Ah, that's good intel, Harles, actually. So basically, Piplup Step explains properly how to do plus successfully. That's if only people would know that. All right, here goes one of those plus attempts, and he chucked the bomb. Wasn't good. I always find it funny. I always like think it's really funny whenever someone goes for pillarless and they pick up the bomb and they immediately throw it. Like, I know that there's a reason for it, but to me it just looks hilarious. It just looks like they're like, nah, screw this, I don't want that. And
Actually,
they just give up on it.
It's not a reason, it's a misinput. So when you're going for a plus, you want to press A and B just like you would for bomb clip, however with a single jump. And if you mess it up just slightly and press B before A, you throw the bomb.
Well, right, but yeah.
So I guess that would be the reason to doing it, is just a misinput. Now, when they have the bomb and they throw it, it's typically because it's a medium bomb, and that's not something they're comfortable with. But yes, I do find it quite humorous to watch as well.
Let's hope we can get. There we go.
So, a nice Tama from Wilko here, messing it up twice. Unfortunately, I believe that is going to lose the edge that it saves. As Horror has a couple quick stars left here, as he's already done pillarless himself. So Wilko needs to get this pillarless done before. Oh no! That is unfortunate, landing on the ledge like that. This looks good though. Oh, going for a standard here. Just want to play it safe. Unfortunately, Horror will walk out of SSL before Wilko will, so unfortunately the double plus will not save time over his opponent. Ooh, Wilko taking a bit of a wall kick there, trying to enter into lethal lava land as Horror cleans up a nice wing cap over to the red hot log rolling.
Very nice.
All right. As we're seeing Wilko head on over to, I imagine, probably the multiple bullies, as that is the typical one to do first. Oh no, he was lining up for the big bully.
Alright. It's very nice and clean.
So Horror holding a 1-star lead over Wilko here. So Wilko tries to claw his way back. He's not too far behind, so there's a lot of room to make up. Sorry, not a lot of room to make up here. All it takes is one minor mistake from Horror, because a minor mistake in this game is quite big, actually.
Very nice triple bully.
Very clean triple bully from Wilko there, as Horror goes to do it himself. Getting the same result. Very, very nice.
Yes, I've also seen some racers do LL 100 as a backup, which I don't really, I haven't really understood myself. I don't think we'll be seeing that with racers at this PB time. I've mostly seen that be like a replacement for, I believe, Cruiser.
That is also a bizarre backup for Cruiser. The two fastest backups I would say is SL Reds if you do TTC 100. If you don't, then Toxic Maze also works.
Yeah, usually Toxic Maze is the go-to, but I have seen people do LLL 100 instead, which personally doing another 100 coin is just like, I don't like 100 coins in my personal opinion. So like having to implement another one in a 70-star run, it just would kill me, especially as a backup.
Lethal Lava Land 100 is actually a pretty simple star to learn. It's the only obviously difficulty is keeping on the shell and not breaking the shell. That is very hard to do. You have to understand the controls very, very finely in order to keep perfect control of that shell in Lethal Lava Land 100s. Not to mention it has to be the very last star you do. Yes, it is indeed a scary Zesty.
There's so much fire, so much lava.
I feel
Very
like
burny,
most
burny.
100 coins are quite scary. I feel like there's way too much room for error on all the 100 coins.
It's so hot. It's so hot there. It's really hot. Like, honestly, it's a scary place.
I feel like the people who do lethal lava land 100s as a backup is quite knowledgeable in a 120 setting.
So
If you're doing it before 120, that's impressive.
Agreed, Harls. Manta is worst boss, confirmed. Although not a part of the all bosses category, which is interesting considering it is considered technically a boss. But the Manta, I agree, worst boss. It's not unfair, extremely.
Well, you can
It's
argue
not-
that you don't really defeat the boss. The Mantis still keeps living, right? So it says to defeat all bosses. So that could be the reason why. Or maybe they could genuinely just forgot about Manta and don't consider it a boss.
It is considered a boss in the Nintendo books. It's also considered a boss in Wikipedia, as well as I think it's anything that despawns after you defeat it in is what was considered a boss as far as Wikipedia goes. I believe that was the reasoning. I could be wrong there, but I think that's what was the consideration. However, I'm not really sure. Looks like Wilko's going for a front sub. Love to see this.
Would appear so. Wilko looks like very comfortable in front sub. Goes for it multiple times in a 120 star run, so that could be why.
Very clean. Very nice.
Oh, that was insanely fast front sub as well. That was nothing to snuff at, that's for sure. And I also feel Manta becomes a lot easier once you understand the ring hitboxes. I feel like if you've messed up the 5th ring enough, you kind of understand how the rest of the boxes pan out. Now, if you're going on for quite a while, then the hitboxes are the largest pain in the rear that I think I've ever witnessed in a game. Those ring hitboxes are absolutely terrible. Absolutely, Harley. Couldn't agree more. But Wilko taking a lava boost up into that red coin. I doubt that was on purpose, but very nice recovery.
Piracy is something that I just want to like watch quietly a lot of the times because I feel like saying one wrong thing and it's all over.
Yeah, that is very true. Fire Sea is definitely one of the scarier Bowser levels. I would argue that Fire Sea is more difficult than Bowser in the Sky can be. And Wilko unfortunately missing early Ellie's here. I do believe taking that lava boost in the beginning is what caused it, so his movement looked pretty clean up to that point.
I definitely agree that Fire Sea is worse than Bits.
Like even the reds, because I've done 120 star, and Bowser in the Sky reds is actually very fun.
I've not done reds in Bits, however, it does definitely, like even just watching it, it looks way more fun. For me, pretty much any level that has fire, I just don't like. I don't want there to be fire where I'm trying to walk.
Well,
So,
luckily
like,
that's only roughly 2 levels that you really experience that to the fullest extent.
Once I get out of LLL, once I get out of Fire Sea, then I'm schmoving.
I don't like when there's room to just absolutely die to your death, so I immediately hate Rainbow Ride and TTC.
And I love Rainbow Ride and TTC. I take that back. I love TTC. Rainbow Ride, it can die in a fire. It can die in LLL. I hate Rainbow Ride.
I definitely prefer Rainbow Ride over TTC though. I feel like I die a lot more in TTC than Rainbow Ride.
It does, and I also hate SL. Yeah, I would say that counts. I also hate SL, so... And
don't hear a lot of
SL
people
is scary
talk
and
about
slippery. It's slippery and it's hard. Freezy lava. That's a good way to put it. It has freezy lava. It's awful.
But we're gonna see so much World hundreds here from Wilko and Horror. Horror definitely further, and I don't really think that either of these runners have made much of a mistake up to this point, besides Wilko early on. I feel like after Dark
Very
World, it's kind
small
of
mistakes.
I feel like it's kind of evened out since Dark World. So unpopular opinion, but
no.
Rainbow Ride 100s is actually quite enjoyable.
Oh
no!
no! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! No! Oh my God! No! Wilko! Oh no! Oh, I hate that. I thought he was gonna get heave-hoed again.
He was very, very close. That
Oh
was
my God!
6 souls away. That was terrifying to watch.
Oh, that broke my heart.
At least it was only one. I think if we
True.
saw
I'm
2,
really
it would have been
glad.
pain.
I'm so glad that that second one did not come for him, because holy cow, it wanted to. It wanted to.
If Wilko landed any more to the right there, he would have gotten absolutely launched by the second one.
Okay, keeping this 1-star lead ahead of Wilko almost exactly. Look at this. It wouldn't take too much for Wilko to catch up here. I mean, 1 star, it seems like a lot, but also when you put it into perspective of you have still quite a lot of game left as well. It's it could be very easy for him to catch up with 1 mistake from Horror.
And Wilko having some time save over Horror here, going for the triple jump on top of the cage rather than going for the standard blocks. Yes, block stairs, you would probably call it. Or the button stairs, that also works, I guess.
Corp stairs, whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
but he
steps
gets it
up
on
here.
the second. They're very large blocks that you can happen to be able to go up upon.
Exactly, they're retractable stairs.
As Horror finishes up Wet Dry World, headed on over to THI. Probably one of my favorite levels in 70 star next to Wet Dry World, I think.
Really? A THI lover? That's rare.
I wouldn't say lover, but I'm definitely an enjoyer of it. I think it's the secrets in the mountain clip. Not a big fan of the Piranha Star.
The movement for secrets is really fun. I'm missing this mountain clip here though from Horror.
Yes.
Wilko is going to be joining him now in THI. I do believe that the pro movement for secrets is really fun. However, it is so painful if you make 1 small mistake. It really is. It's a punishing level.
It definitely can be, absolutely. Because there are certain mistakes that can cause deaths relatively easily. Like getting hit with fire right there if you're not fast enough can easily cause a death if your reaction time is not great.
I've seen him do that. That was very clean secrets, by the way.
Very clean.
The movement that he does there with the camera fascinates me because I haven't seen someone go into that cam before. I've seen the other cameras. Like I've watched Binny do that star multiple times with just Lakitu up, but like the what he does there boggles my mind because I'm like, how does he know where he's going? Like it looks insane. It looks like you're like first person perspective on Mario because he is, and it's just that camera. I'm impressed. It's impressive to me. Because I'm just like, glad you know where you're going because I don't.
I can completely understand that. I have been in this scene for 5 years and I still see camera angles and I'm like, why? I've seen camera angles that just straight up hurt my head to watch because it makes no sense to me on how it works, but they make it work. But oh man, no toad abuse. I think I'm the only commentator that enjoys some nice little toad abuse every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I love me some Toad. I don't like the Toad violence. I don't stand for it. Oh, we're gonna see a nice little breezeless action here. Oh,
Very
nice. Any since '96 lovers in chat? There we go. I knew a couple people would chime in on that. I should have figured that Saren would. We're missing a mountain clip here.
Unfortunately, I do not have that
emote. Oh man,
emote.
that insta clip is so nice.
Very, very nice box star from Horror there. I actually don't know the actual name of that star. Let's see here. Blast to the Lonely Mushroom. I feel like you're supposed to use a cannon.
Absolutely it is.
Do I have any big emotes at all? Should have the follower emotes, I believe.
Alright.
I have the dog. Wilko not getting the insta clip, but still getting a pretty fast one on the second mountain. Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Very nice recovery from Wilko there.
Very nice backup. Holy!
Very quick thinking from Wilko to go for that type of movement, realizing that he was not going to make it.
That is honestly what I feel like in a lot of cases sets really, really good and experienced players apart. Oh, you gotta love that Invis-Wall there too. In Horror.
Invisible Wall is in such an awkward place.
It really is. That and like the Invis-Walls here in TTM and in TTC are just so fair. And of course they're in both TTM and TTC because the TTs in this game are just hard. But like, honestly, the Invis-Walls just absolutely frustrate me. But what I was saying is I feel like the big thing that sets very experienced players apart is having like a really good quick backup for things that are, you know, common mistakes. It's really just being able to think quickly about how you're gonna fix a situation so that you're not losing so much time. That was really scary. Wilko falling down. Oh no! This is exactly what Wilko needs, though. This is exactly what Wilko needs.
That's exactly what he needed.
This is really gonna get him a lot closer to Horror as far as.
And I believe Wilko just has to do either breeze full or breezeless, and that'll be it. While Horror has to do the entire red band cycle.
At this point, I mean they are.
So
he's going
Wilko
breeze full.
I believe, will be in the lead after TTM here.
Yes. Hopefully that Chuckya is okay. We're good. Yeah. So Wilko has officially taken back the lead. I figured this was gonna be a close one. I figured this was gonna be a back and forth kind of run, because both of these runners have extremely similar PBs, and with both of them saying that they haven't been running 70 for a while, I feel like this is gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, up until this point here, Horror was playing really, really consistent.
Wow, that was
really
very
well.
nice. Very nice head. Very good. Oh no! And Horror taking a bonk there, really further extending Wilko's lead.
That dive rollout was a little close there, but I assume Horror knew what he was doing there. I'm assuming that was probably fully intentional. Wilko diving instead of ground pounding there. I believe that was just a misinput. At least I'd like to tell myself that. Oh no, Horror struggling to grab that star there. As we see Wilko go into the deep freeze here. I don't care what anyone says, this is a tricky star sometimes.
I also agree. I agree with you. So many people. I was watching Benny earlier this morning, and he missed that star because he was a little too close on that triple jump. And he was like, "It's the easiest star in the game." He was getting so upset, and I was like, "I disagree. I do not feel like this is the easiest star in the game. You have to be at a specific like distance back before you can get into it. So if you miss that slightly, you're gonna end up bonking on it. I mean, it's not.
Yes.
And again, SL is slippery and bad. So it being slippery with you trying to like line that up, I don't feel is as easy as it might like appear to be.
I feel like the easiest thing is tiny little jumps to adjust. I find that very I find that the easiest way to move around in SL while trying to line something up.
I also definitely think that I would say that the bully star is like one of the easiest stars in SL because it's a very, very quick, nice little punch grab on Mips there, but it's very quick to just like if you just jump dive onto that platform and push them off, it's so simple. I feel like it's a lot simpler than the deep freeze star.
I can agree with that one. There's no really like complicated movement.
No.
You just kind of dive on over towards them, and then you do a quick jump dive and push them off the ledge. The only problem you can have with that is if you dive roll out a little bit too late, you can end up in the very, very cold water and launch back upwards. So, but other than that, yeah, I would agree it's probably the easiest star in SL. Now, what do you think the easiest star in HMC is?
I'm gonna have to say emergency exit because it doesn't rely on RNG with the boulders.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would say like, you know, the boulder star, but like RNG, man, like if you get bad RNG there, it's really hard to like back it up. Because you have to be, again, you have to like think really quickly. I feel like that's something really experienced players know how to back up really well if they get bad RNG. But for me personally, it's something that's like, okay, I have to like really think about what I'm going to do in that scenario.
I would argue honestly that Swimming Beast in the Cavern could be easy because you can take like slow movement over there, and if you use the elevator to clip through the floor, it's a fairly simple star.
That is true. If you're doing elevator clip, I do triple box jump though. It's something that's like,
You do triple box jump?
yeah.
Oh my,
I've done
that
triple box
is
jump for a long time.
that is insane. I know the LVLJ route for 16 star, and I still don't go for that. I do a side flip though. In the like little elevator area, I do a side flip where you kind of get just enough height to get over the ceiling. So, which I guess you were just recently exposed to. I was watching that that race where you were recently exposed to that side flip.
Yeah, I personally have never like done that star that way. So like,
Yeah. It's
just
more of
end
an
up doing-
intermediate strat. You went right for the advanced. You're just like, I'm advancing fast. I get that too. I've done some pretty hard strats that I should not be learning. Like pillarless, for example. I know how to do that. So I definitely get that feeling of wanting to do something pretty cool that, you know, people are like, you do that?
Personally, I just do triple box jump for both of the stars that you have to clip through there, just because it's all I
Really?
know. So I end up just like doing that and then riding the slope down and jumping towards the button to try to hit it for Christmas Miracle.
Okay. Wilko, do not go for Wilko clip. Please. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I definitely say it's worth learning that triple jump for Christmas Miracle. Just because even if you
I
do
do
mess
know
it up,
it
it's
now.
not... It's okay. Okay.
I do know it. It's just something that like I found to be more difficult than just hitting triple box jump again.
You would be the only person I think I'll ever hear say that. Triple box jump is a pretty difficult trick. I've gotten close a couple times to getting it, but
Really?
that's without tutorials.
I've never thought that it's difficult. Same with Lakitu bounce. I don't find Lakitu bounce difficult at all either.
Lakitu bounce, yes, I can agree. Like once you get used to it, it's definitely not difficult. But like when I'm like hanging out on like GTMs or like Trey Bordeaux streams and everything like that, they're like, yeah, triple box jump is really precise.
But also,
So the thing you
speaking
find
of
it kind of easy.
Lakitu bounce, both clean lackey bounces from both of these runners. You love to see that. First try for Wilko there, and first try for Horror. I hope that this Rainbow Ride goes cleanly for the both of them. I would like to see a really close race here, so...
Now, we did see Wilko practicing Rainbow Ride earlier, and he was having troubles with reds here, but looks like he's going to get it cleanly here in his run, which is very nice to see. We're going to see a left side long jump from Horror. Always love watching that. It's always so clean. Looks like Wilko's going for the same strat here. Ooh, clipping.
Gosh,
Okay, well, that's all right. Swinging in the breeze back up here, I'd imagine.
Doing some little head, shoulders, knees, and toes while he's waiting there.
Gotta, get those legs warmed up for the next attempt at it. But very, very nice swinging in the breeze back up from Wilko here.
Still not losing his lead just yet.
It is closing a little bit closer, though.
It is definitely closing in on him. However, hopefully hopefully what we'll see is that it just continues to get closer and they sync up and then it stays like that. I don't want to see any bad things happen to either of these runners.
Yeah, but Wilko getting a left side this time, a little bit more clean. Taking his time, making sure that all the speed is gone, but Wilko's now going to finish up. Now we're going to see if Wilko is a TTC 69 or a TTC 70 star enjoyer. Let's see here. He is definitely a 69 enjoyer. That is what we like to see. And Horror, also a avid 69 enjoyer. All right, let's see what these two runners here can do. As we're seeing both of them go. Ooh, Wilko taking a bit of a fall there. That is going to give Horror the lead. That small little fall that Wilko took gave Horror the lead.
It's so small.
Every little mistake adds up when you're playing this close to your opponent. Words are not with me today. But Wilko with the lead as Horror was struggling with the triple jump. And just like that, Wilko has the lead yet again. This is very back and forth.
It is, yeah. This is what I was expecting. This is what I was hoping to see. This is what I was expecting. I was really wanting this to be a close race. Oh my goodness.
That is something I don't think I've actually seen. Doesn't throw me off, but it's definitely a new definitely a new thing that I haven't seen yet. So that was pretty neat. I always love seeing something I don't normally see. And going for the wall kicks here. Wilko getting it very cleanly here. Horror going to be taking the back way. Unfortunate. Looks like he's going to be crushed.
No,
that is unfortunate.
I hate to see that.
Extending Wilko's lead ever so slightly more. Now, do you think we're going to see a moving reds today?
I don't think so, to be honest with you. I feel like Wilko is gonna want to take it safe. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know. But it seems like he has been, just wanting to get the run clean.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't blame him. I know he's been a little apprehensive, just in speaking to him the past couple days. He's just like, well, he kept saying, Horror is better than me, which by PB, very marginally, very small amount of a PB difference there. But
yeah.
Oh man, Wilko is struggling with this triple jump as well.
But getting it fairly quickly here, so keeping his lead over Horror. And you could argue that him and Horror are roughly tied, but I think it's all dependent on the stars that you've grabbed. I believe Wilko takes a different route in TTC than Horror does.
I feel like most people... TTC and LLL are two stages that I feel like everyone kind of has their own little order that they do, their own route. Very nice, very clean.
Now, do you think we could possibly see a Reds from horror here? We've been surprised in the past on what some of these runners will pull out. Like, for example, Kebab and Elisa pulling out some single star struts in their races. So I'm very interested to see where this goes.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I am not super familiar with horror, so it's been a lot of fun just watching him play. I always enjoy watching runners that I'm not familiar with and getting familiar with them and their gameplay and how it's different.
I will say this now, I am quite a big horror watcher. I usually throw his streams on, especially when I'm practicing. I find them very nice.
Wilko was doing stationary reds.
Yes. But I can't say I've ever seen horror in TTC, so I guess I didn't know what to expect from him. But looks like we're going to see a 2 stopped time for moving reds here.
All right.
Stop time for moving reds. That makes sense.
I love that Wilko is a based TTC 69er. You love to see that. Let's get some nice wickeds. And both of these runners are nice TTC 69ers.
Oh no, horror messing up along, or sorry, Wilko messing up a long jump there, but recovering nicely as we see both these runners head up to the top.
This is close. This is exciting. I am nervous. I'm anxious for this bit. Whew. I'm getting a little like.
Oh my God. Horror. Okay, so it looked like Wilko had some 120 muscle memory there. It looked like he was lining up a triple jump for the red coin. So it almost looked like Wilko was about to do a Bowser in the Sky reds here. Looks like we're going to see a left side from Wilko here.
Standing left, no doubt. Nice.
Standing left
and he
can
gets it.
arguably
Let's
be
go.
harder.
I personally don't agree. I know a lot of people think that. I know a lot of people with that opinion that moving left is easier for them. Personally, it's what I first learned. I never learned the jump kicks in bits. So I've done standing left since I started Mario's basically. So
this has come down to throws.
This is insane!
Who can do throws faster?
Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh no, Wilko getting bonked. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one. That's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay.
So re-grab, so Wilko back in the lead.
That's two. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wilko.
He needs to hit this to win.
Yes! That's
He
it!
does.
He
And
does!
Horror misses.
Horror misses the last throw!
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Amazing Drake's in chat for Wilko.
This was definitely an
GG's.
enjoyable race to watch.
GG's. Wow. What a great race, honestly.
So 8 seconds determine the difference between these runners as Horror grabs his 7 seconds.
Insane. That means that
24
literally the
from Horror.
Lakitu skip that Horror missed at the beginning could have taken W.
No. That would have been a 50-16 with the Lakitu skip. Oh my gosh. It is unfortunate. It was one thing that determined this race. I've never seen Lakitu skip determine a race before.
Horror. Hello, welcome in.
Yo.
Wilko. GG's, Wilko. Congrats on the win. Wilko. Okay, first of all, were either of you watching the race?
Yes. I
Yes.
was like, the way I do it is like every couple of minutes I take a peek to see what the pace is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So do
just-
you know how close it was then?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I fell behind like a little bit in the beginning, and it took me all the way until TTM to actually catch up.
Wow. Yeah, that was great. It came down to throws. You literally just got a throw. You got your third throw. Horror missed his third throw. That determined the win. That is crazy. I was saying it was such a small amount of time. Horror missed Lakitu skip at the beginning. That was like the only difference from the beginning, and that was it was that close. It was that close. That was a great race. Great job for both of you. It was awesome.
Yeah, every
Um,
time I looked over, we were less than 1 star apart.
Yeah, yeah. And there was a small window of time where I think you were like just a little bit over a star. However, Horror died on Reds in TTM, and that gave you a chance to catch up. But fantastic race. GG's to both of you guys. Horror, how are you feeling about your run? How are you feeling about how everything went today?
I feel pretty good because I didn't really spend too much time with 70 recently, so I'm glad I was able to play as well as I did. And it was a very fun race, seeing me and Wilko like a star apart, as you said, like for most of the race. So that was fun.
Genuinely fun. It was super fun. Yeah, GG's Wilko. I'm glad that it came down to be as close as it was. So the all right. Well, Wilko, you're gonna be moving on. I'm not sure. Actually, let me see. Exclamation point bracket. Not well, maybe. I guess that doesn't work. Do you know who he's gonna be going up against next, Trisley? There we go. Thank you, Saren. Looks like Wilko Deku Dude. It's gonna be your next.
What's this PB again? Doesn't he have like a low 48 or something?
I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar. But
let me grab that here for you real quick. Let's see here.
Windows,
Yeah, it's a 4806.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
okay, that's gonna be tough.
Okay, you have to
He
grind to
hasn't
70
PB'd in
now.
6 months.
Okay, there we go. That's yeah. I think that'll be another fun race to watch for sure. But yeah, GG's to both of you guys. Also, the next race coming up is going to be the loser bracket finals of the randomizer tourney. So we do have that right after this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a rematch between Soul and McNeil's. Soul won last time, so who knows what we'll see this time. It'll be great. But yeah, GG's again, guys. Thank you so much for racing. Congrats again, Wilko.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure watching you. I love how close that was.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I got an opportunity to do this race. And good luck, Wilko, on your next future match with Deku.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck on your match and also on the Amok runs. We have 2 more days left, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that game.
It also looks like you're playing against Bombs in the Redemption Road side of the bracket. So, I don't know who that is, and I don't know his PB. I guess I should
It'll be a good time.
PB. So, yeah, at least you guys know who you're going up against next in preparation, and I wish you guys good luck on your future races. And yes, as it has been stated in chat, follow the runners, follow the comms. I think we're pretty alright people. Horror and Wilko, very, very solid runners. So definitely highly recommend that. And as the final thing, yes, go donate to the 70 League. We have a pretty big prize pool going right now, but we're trying to reach $1,000. So if you guys want to contribute to that, that'd be awesome. Even $5, even $1. All right, anything. If you are able to, please donate. Only if you are able to. Do not feel obligated to. But it is definitely appreciated.
All right.